I remember when MSL contacted me about joining North, he just asked me what kind of positions I like to play, and I just basically wrote down everything that I played in Heroic, and he tried to fit it in as good as he could. Overall, I think I'm really satisfied with the spots I'm playing. Obviously, you can't have the best spot on every map, but you just have to live with that. Some maps where we felt we were lacking something, or some maps that we were a bit weak on, we tried to switch things up and mix around the spots a little bit. So at the moment I'm playing kind of jack of all trades, so I do a bit of everything. I can do a bit of supporting, I can run first if that's necessary, and I can also lurk. But I don't think there's as set roles as sometimes people make it out to be in Counter-Strike. I think it's all players have to be able to do all things pretty much if you want to reach the top level nowadays. I think it changed in the sense that we already have a player like Config who, in my opinion, does a lot of the same stuff as I did in my old team. But it's not something I'm frustrated about. I think when you're a new player in a team, you will always have the honeymoon period where everything goes according to plan and everything is nice. When I joined initially, we made it to the final of Malmö, which we did with only 1.5 weeks of practice, and then we won the following tournament in Montreal, and we also got a top 4 at E-League. Then we had a really bad tournament at the Epicenter, but every team does now and then. And then we had a really mixed feeling going out of the blast. Obviously it was disappointing. We had a tough time closing out the games, and that's definitely what we need to work on the most, because we had our advances in the Astralis game, we had advances in the G2 game, and if you want to win a big tournament with all the best teams, you need to be able to close out games, so that is probably the thing we lack the most at the moment. I think we can also take some positives away from the tournament, because we've always had a real struggle against a team like G2 and FaZe, for example, but we actually managed to beat FaZe and also play a really good game against G2 compared to what we did at Epicenter. So that were definitely some of the positives we took away from the event. We are definitely going to strive to be a team that's going to be a top contender with me in the lineup. We have had our honeymoon, so now it's about hard work and dedication, and the ESL Pro League here would be a perfect ending to a decent year.